Greetings, fellow traders. Lately, gold has been making huge moves and it's making people start to wonder, is gold shooting a shot to get its spot back as the reserve currency? For centuries, gold was the reserve currency until the creation of the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund. Once this happened, countries began accumulating reserves in US dollars, and the US became the reserve currency of the world. Meanwhile, gold took the back seat as the largest reserve asset backing currency markets. But the appetite for gold to be the reserve currency has never gone away. Looking at the charts, it actually took me to go to the weekly time frame on gold to get an idea as of the last time gold had reached this level before. So it took me going back to May 1st of 2023 to see when gold was this high. So in this situation, it's very important to compare the difference between this candle and the current candle. So back in May, there was a massive supply zone. So basically what happened was the buyers opened up here. This was the opening price of the candle. So the price opened here and then it shot all the way up here. This price was rejected. The sellers came in, they were able to get enough support to drop the price down. And this right here was a bullish rejection, and it created a massive supply zone. And that's why the price ended up closing at this level. And that's why we see this huge continuation of a strong downtrend on gold, and it went all the way down to 1894 from this move all the way up at 2071. So this is a very different situation compared to the current candle. So this current candle, you see, there's a ton of buyers that are pushing this price. You don't see any bullish rejections like you did back in May. And this is a very strong engulfing candle that is representing that there's a strong momentum for this price to continue moving forward. What I am seeing here is that this probably has enough strength to push the price above 3,000. And if gold reaches 3,000, then we could be looking at a new reserve currency in regards to gold taking over the US dollar. On Friday, Fed Chairman Powell was very strong on the US dollar. He even mentioned that they're not opposed to hiking interest rates if necessary. He also brought up that the Fed is open to lowering rates as well. So right now, the Fed is all over the place in regards to what they want to do moving forward for 2024. So it's looking like the Fed chairman might lower rates because since inflation is going down. So we really have no idea what's going on. And gold has basically said, you know what, I really don't care what the US dollar is doing at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and do my own thing, which is very scary in regards to the US being able to hold its position as the reserve currency. So it's very important to understand these candles during this time period because they tell us so much information. I remember back when Trump spoke about running for president back in the late 90s or early 2000s, but felt he didn't have much of a chance. But then when Trump noticed how divided the US was, there was this perfect set of conditions for him to run and actually win. With so many countries moving away from the US dollar, we are facing a very interesting time where everyone is looking for something new. When crypto came on the scene, many people were thinking Bitcoin could take the spot as well as other cryptocurrencies. Other major currencies like the euro, pound, and Chinese yuan have their bids in, but not enough support to be taken seriously. One alternative in the works is BRICS, which is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, that will rival the US dollar. They have basically come together to create a currency among themselves, and they feel that that currency will be strong enough to compete with the US dollar. Although it's too early to tell if this will happen, it shows just how serious people are with moving away from the US dollar. I think all of these factors are creating a perfect scenario where maybe the great compromise is for the world to go back to gold as the reserve currency. So if gold can keep pushing up and break 3,000, we may be looking at a new king of the reserve currency, especially if gold can hold that support above 3,000. So if we see rejections with gold reaching 3,000, then maybe the US dollar still has enough support to maintain its status. But if gold just runs away with things, I think we're going to see some very big changes in 2024. Thank you all for watching this video. Please reach out with any questions you may have, and let's get ready for the final NFP of the year and have a great trading week. Take care, everyone, and have a great day.